Hey, so you guys have probably noticed, or definitely noticed, that Ninja Star's Discord audio can be poor at times, kind of cut out, depending on the background music of the game. That turned out to be because of my old internet provider's ass-tastic upload speed, and now that I got a new provider, we tested it, and his voice is fine now, so sorry for claiming that it should have been better way earlier when it turned out that was the issue. So, yeah, that was resolved after the recording session that had episode 38. Episode 38 itself is actually okay, but everything before that is going to have this issue still. So, I'm sorry. Thanks for sticking there, bearing with us. And now that is finally resolved.
Last time on
Danganronpa would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. And this weird picture in the repository, apparently Monokuma took it. Picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then the picture wasn't taken here?
Well, I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. Monokuma most likely forged it. I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost. I started hearing a strange sound. It was coming from the direction of the back house. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside, and I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was the hero. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
I'm getting Goosebumps by R.L. Stine.
Come on.
Well, Cthulhu Sagan. Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound when I opened the locker. I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Is this the locker? There was something in there. There was something in here. And inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this.
Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Oh, that's the same one. Looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
I mean, laptop ending up here is one of the more normal things happening here. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you're not too mistaken the light of the monitor for a ghost? I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
You can always count on her to pile on. Oh man, if I had the love clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it.
Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it there.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us.
What do you mean?
Hey,
Have you noticed there's one big difference between this room and all the others?
There's a difference. There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
Precisely.
Yes, it's me was a weird voice line for that.
There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what you saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this up in a little more detail.
Yes, it would be. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up.
Hey, laptop, wake up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. The display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There's the icon on the far left.
What is it? It says alter ego?
Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a canine.
And a face.
Makoto.
Can you let me see it, Makoto?
No. With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Jiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost, Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me. That'd be quite the team.
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
Huh?
Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out.
We began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
your lies, your text box says alter ego. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, that tone, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. Heard about this kind of AI program, but I never seen one for myself.
Seeing people talk to AI and say crazy things is funny. It'd be cool to be funny if we did that. AI program.
That's right.
That's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
You want to know more? Just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people.
Kind of surprised Hifumi told us to Google it rather than them kind of going in detail trying to explain it.
Some say that an AI is like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice on the side. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer it as your alter ego.
I see.
Second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what the hero created.
All right, so they're going to be responsible for AI taking over.
That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyways, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his program in there. Is it what this means, yeah? Then he brought the machine to this testing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know all this about Master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Oh, great. Thought you were only into 2D. Well, it's on the screen. It's kind of 2D there.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if.
That aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect? And they're a computer program. They can be whatever.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave.
Yeah, for them, they're in a grave now.
I found myself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
You asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. It was taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school.
While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while. Start killing more. I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
But because of how long it would take, he designed alter ego to handle the workload. Lots. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after he's there.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Also, real Chihiro was dead.
Don't worry, I gotta take a plane already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anything unsuspicious shows up, I'll scream for help real loud.
It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All the rooms are completely soundproof.
Good point.
Once we close our doors, we can scream as loud as we want, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open.
Oh man, you're announcing that to the world.
Then there's no way I can miss alter ego yelling.
But if you leave your door open all night, then...
it's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think.
Everyone's weak to murder, though.
I won't go down without a fight, I assure you.
There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she'd be okay. That confidence was something somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it wasn't cocky, it was confident. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Hey, we haven't even seen Byakuya. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was put on my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When he got here, I thought it was him, but... His Master.
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. He did. Chihiro is dead, Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. The chance the Master would survive this situation were very low.
Oh, that's sad. Their own AI knows.
So I was prepared for this moment.
It's like.
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your utter self.
Yeah, maybe she could give this AI emotions, Ultimate Programmer.
It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
The Chihiro could have given him feelings. They'd know how, maybe.
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyways, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something.
And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. Come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah, he seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, Hero? Oh, nothing. I was wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
Let's wait 2 days. Master I would find out in no time.
Yeah, that's the whole point of putting it in here. Oh, yeah, true.
Indeed.
There's no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it wants to help.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Ikumi. Let's go.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. And next time, we'll see where we're going next.